I'm always heading your way, and I know exactly what I'm looking for. And as we go, I'll keep running till I can no more. You'll always be the one I want at midnight.
Good morning. I bring both good and bad news to you today. So the good news, or let's start with the bad news first, actually. The bad news is that Tribute went back to the UK last night. He'll be starting a new job in a few days. So I miss him a lot already, but I'm really excited for him as he starts his new job. I know he's going to do really well. So yeah, trying to keep my spirits up about that. Which brings me on to the good news, which is that I'm going to try to keep myself occupied whilst I figure things out. And for me, that means more hiking. So today I am in Harpers Ferry. Surprise, surprise. I know it seems like I come here a lot, but I don't know, there were quite a few trails along this area that I wanted to do. And today we're tackling another one of them. So if you saw my vlog when we first came to Harpers Ferry, halfway along the AT, you'll know the story about the first time that I brought Tribute here. The other part of that story was that on that trip, we attempted to do a trail called the Maryland Heights Trail, and it's meant to be a very beautiful view overlooking Harpers Ferry. We, however, knew nothing about hiking at that point in time, and it is an incredibly steep trail. I think it's about 6 miles. And we came with one small bottle of water between the two of us. I was wearing these like high-waisted jeans, completely inappropriate shoes. It was also really, really hot. So I don't even think we got a mile in before we decided to call it quits. It was a very pathetic attempt at a hike. And ever since then, I thought that I needed to redeem myself in some sort of way. So that is what we are going to be attempting today, the Maryland Heights Trail. I'm hoping that with a very light pack and some walking sticks this time, I'll be able to successfully take it on. And hopefully, having done the entire AT, I won't feel completely out of shape like I did last time. We'll see. Again, I'm just getting back into the hiking swing of things since finishing the AT. So we'll see how I feel physically. But once that's done, I'm hoping to get back into Harpers Ferry just to do a little bit more wandering. I've got a few things to take to the ATC. Just some like gas canisters and stuff that we never ended up finishing. So I thought I would just drop it in the hiker box there. Yeah, let's see how this goes. And it's going to be my first walk of fall. The hike that I did from Georgetown here to Harpers Ferry recently, it was still very, very hot when I did that. I was in shorts and a t-shirt, and I've now transitioned into pants and a long sleeve shirt. So it's giving me memories of being back on trail in February, March, being absolutely cold, having to start cold and just hike to warm up. So let's hope that's the case today. Yeah, let's go.
Winter's night, and as bright bright as the morning sun. I see that girl on the train, jumping every time the whistle blows, clutching her fingers to the rail, looking pale as an ivory rose, looking pale as an ivory rose. Oh, sister, let's go down, down to that river there, bathe in that cool water, forget about all our cares. I see that girl in the church, staring straight through the wall. Walk a little closer and you'll hear her say, may God have mercy on us all. May God have mercy on us.
Okay, quick update. I'm heading back down. I'm just taking a little pause right now because there's a group of like 50 school kids going down on the trail in front of me. So I'm going to let them pass before I keep going. So I went to the overlook, so the Maryland Heights overlook, which was on a little side trail. Then I came back up, and then I went up the Blue Blaze East Trail to get to the summit of Maryland Heights. And now I'm coming down around the West Trail. It was really, really steep, but you can't really tell from here. This bit's not that steep. But this bit was, this west side coming down was actually quite steep, and there was a lot of loose, fine rocks and stuff. So I just took my time. But yeah, it's a really interesting trail. There's so much history to learn about the Civil War forts and charcoal industry and things like that. So there's signs dotted all over. So I've been taking my time just reading through those. And yeah, I think this build-up of this trail in my head for so long has made it not that bad once I've actually finished. I remember now the point where Tribute and I turned around, and it was not even difficult. I don't even think it was the mile that I said it was before. It was probably less than that. But I'm back now, and I have better gear, and I have trail legs still, and I have this whole new attitude towards like hiking and continuing to go on. So I think that's why I've managed to do it much more easily. So yeah, it's funny how I feel like even though I've done the whole AT, I feel like I've really redeemed myself as a hiker by doing this little 6-mile trail, because it was like my first big roadblock to hiking, and I had no idea what I was doing. But how somebody can change. So I'm really proud of myself, and I'm glad that I'm out here. It's a beautiful day. I'm trying to not get so consumed by the seasonal depression that I seem to fall into. So I think getting out even just a little bit every day helps towards that. So I'm going to keep trying to do it. Little walks and such. But yeah, for now I'm going to head back down into Harpers Ferry. This didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. Even with all the bits for filming and stopping to read signs and stuff. So it's not even 11:30, and I'll be back down shortly. So I think I'm gonna pop into town, get maybe like a hot drink or something. I did bring a book, so I might try to read a little bit. and just enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. So I will catch you then.
Oh, sister, let's go down to that river there. Bathe in that cool water. Forget about all our cares.
Hi, it's me. I'm back again with another update. So I was crossing the bridge back into Harpers Ferry, and I noticed a hiker on the other side with a hang tag on his backpack. So naturally, curiosity got the better of me, and we started chatting. So I met Sobo hiker all day, who is hiking with Recon, and all day at least started on Katahdin on June 11th, and I think their plan is to just hike as far south as they can. Obviously, with all of the damage from the hurricane, it's a bit tricky to assess how far some Sobos can go this year. But yeah, we had a nice little chat. I went to my car to get all of the gas canisters and things that I had, and walked up to the ATC, where we met again and we had a nice long chat. I'm actually going to put Recon's YouTube channel down in the description below. He's raising money for a really good charity, so I encourage you all to check it out. And yeah, it's always really nice to connect with other people, especially since I'm in my phase where I'm struggling with post-trail life. It's nice to connect with other people and kind of reminisce or swap tips and stories and all that. And I know that when I was hiking, I really appreciated just being able to encounter people that went through the same experience before. Yeah, it's just, again, that building of community that I think makes the trail so special. And that I would like to continue post-trail. So yeah, it was really nice to have a chat with them, to pop into the ATC center again. I got a patch. So even though I got my 2,000 miler patch from the ATC with my certificate, I really wanted one of the Maryland specific state patches. So I picked one of those up. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day. And now I'm gonna walk back into Harpers Ferry, I think, to finally have that drink. It's warmed up a little though, so maybe a hot beverage is not in the cards, but we'll see. I think I need to just sit down and have a breather, because I've been kind of going since this morning. But the day is still beautiful, the day is still early, so let's see what else we get up to. Oh, just to add that while I was in the ATC, and Recon and all day were getting their numbers, I was surprised to learn that the count is only up to 90 so far for Sobos this season. So I knew that the Sobo numbers were a lot less, but I just had no idea. I thought we would reach at least 100.